Hi guys, and welcome back to a new tutorial on this channel. So this tutorial is a little bit different because I'm not going to teach you a song. No, I'm going to give you three important essential advices or tips for self-taught guitarists. Because I'm a self-taught guitarist, I started 3 years ago, and I would love to show you how I have learned playing the guitar and what is important for me. So let's start with the first tip. So the question is, how did I start to learn guitar? Of course, as everyone, I was looking for the most popular or the most interesting songs for me, and I tried to play them. But that's another point. What I would like to show you is the app Yousician. And before I start, it's important that you know I don't have any cooperation with them. I just want to show you how did I learn the guitar. And I started learning it with this app because I've downloaded it right after I've got my first guitar, and there you can start and learn the basics because you are starting at the lowest level, and then you can get more advanced, get better over time. So what's important about this app? Of course, it's for free, but you can pay so that you have the premium edition. But you don't have to. I didn't pay for anything. I played it for free throughout the last 3 years. And what's important is that we have 10, 11 different levels in this app. And when you are playing for free without the premium edition, you can play for 15 minutes every day. And what's important, and what I did as a self-taught guitarist, I saw this opportunity, this 15 minutes per day, as a training that I have to do so that I can get better. Even if I don't want to, if there are some songs or parts in the app that I didn't like that much, I had to do it. It was for me like, do this and you will get better, even if you don't like it. And that's something that I would love to advise you. It's not always just about fun. You also have to sometimes train for something that you get better, even if you don't like it that much, or if you don't want to do it that much. So that's the first important thing. But now I would love to show you the app and how it's built up, because in my opinion, it is made or built up really well. It has a great strategy behind it, because as you might see, I have to move here my iPad, so that's why I put my arm in front. As you might see here, we have the basics, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, until level 10. And when you start with the app, you will start with the basics. And as you might see here, getting started, playing frets, switching fingers, playing string 5. It builds up from the lowest level where everyone is when he's starting with the guitar. You learn how to tune your guitar and how to play the first strings. You are not going to play immediately a chord. You are just learning to play a string and switch with your fingers. And that's, in my opinion, the best way to start learn guitar, and that you can get a feeling with your fingers, with your hand. What are you doing here? Because otherwise it will be too difficult. And as you might see in the app, it always has these parts like basics, playing frets, and in there you can play 5 different, or you have to learn 5 different parts. First of all, there's always a video with theory that is explaining to you what you are going to learn. In my opinion, that's perfect, because that's the theory that you need, and after that you can use it. And as you might see, playing frets, I'm going to do it. Yes, microphone is allowed. And here you can see
In tab, the number on each note tells you which fret to play.
he is explaining to you everything that you need to do. And here we are talking about the basics. And one important tip that I would love to give you, and that's something that I did. Don't rush through all these tutorials so that you can climb the ladder even faster. Do it as I did it. Try to reach always 3 stars. You don't need to reach 3 stars and then it's golden, because that means that you hit it. Every note, you did everything perfect. And in the basics and level 1, I could do that because it wasn't that difficult. But after that, look, there are some parts where I have 6 out of 6 and 3 stars. Try to reach 3 stars all the time. And don't stop with it after, for example, 2 stars. When you only made 2 stars, try to reach the 3 stars. Like that, you will get better and better over time. And the last thing that I would like to show you is how the app is built up. Here, you start with the chords in level 1. After the chords, there you will play melodies, learn the C chord. You will learn every chord, every open chord that you need. And after a few times, it will get more difficult, like the pinky challenge with your pinky finger, because in the beginning, your pinky finger is like, he causes some problems because it's difficult to play with the pinky finger. And there you start to learn play with the pinky finger. And let's see here, level 4, you start with a bar chord, with the F chord. And that's also something that's pretty difficult, but you will start at level 4 with the bar chords. Before that, learn everything else. And that's my advice to you. After that, we have more and more themes that you will start to learn, like picking skills. You will learn how to finger pick. You learn everything. And that's my advice to you. Play with this app. And of course, there are tons of YouTube videos and tutorials from different YouTubers. And most of these tutorials are amazing, I have to admit. But there's only one thing. At the beginning, you are kind of lost, overwhelmed by the amount of videos, tutorials that you can watch. And sometimes this can be frustrating when you don't know where to start. So that's why I recommend you play with this app, because the app is listening to you how you play. And in a video, in a tutorial on YouTube, you won't have that. But of course, if you are on YouTube and something interests you, a tutorial or something like that, watch it. Do it, because like that you will get better. And as you might know, of course, I'm doing tutorials by myself. I'm doing tutorials for different songs. So I would be really happy if you would support me with a follow, maybe even a like if you enjoy this tutorial, this video. But that's enough said. Let's go back to the second tip. So the second tip, the second advice that I would like to give you is play songs that you like and have fun. Go on YouTube, search for a song that you like, search for tutorials, maybe in the beginning for more easy tutorials where you are using open chords or you are just playing easy melody, and try to learn these songs. Have fun. And that's just the most important part about learning the guitar. Play what you like. And what I would love to advise you, there's an example for me. I early started or tried to play Metallica, Nothing Else Matters. And to be honest, this song is for a beginner a little bit too difficult, and I wasn't able to play it at all. And after a time I stopped playing it because it was too difficult. I came back after months again and again, and I was getting better and better. Now, of course, I can play it way more better, even though I haven't learned it that much. Yes, I haven't learned it a lot. I didn't learn it in the past few times, but I got better and better, and I came back to the song even though it was way too difficult, and now I'm able to play it. It's not perfect, but I'm able to play it, and there you can see the progress for songs that you like. And one important thing that I would like to advise you there is there are lots of songs where you are just trying to play the main part, or the part that is well known to the public, and you are learning it, and after you can play it, let's say it like that, you stop it and you go to the next song. And what I would love to advise you is don't stop too early when you are trying to learn a new song. Maybe try to play the whole song, or even try to learn the switches between, for example, the chorus and the verse, for example, because sometimes these are the different the difficult steps in a song. And if you think you can play a song, don't just go to the next song. Try to record yourself and focus on the detail. Maybe at the beginning it's just switching from a chord to a chord, and you feel like the switch isn't that good. Try to get a better positioning with your finger and get better and better, and not just say, okay, yeah, it sounds kind of okay, so I keep going on. No, try to get more clear and clear. If you are already better, try to focus on detail, like playing louder or more silent, or try to put feelings in the song. For example, when I play this like that, monotone, it doesn't sound that great, but of course I'm playing the song correct. Okay, yeah, I played it with lots of tension, but it sounded right. But now I can start play with more feelings. And try to sing. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. As you might see, when you're learning a song, try to sing to it, because then that's a whole new level. It's way more difficult to play with your hands, coordinative, and to sing. But that's everything you need to know for the second tip. Try to have fun, play the songs that you like, and keep going with these songs. Don't stop too early learning them. And now we get to the last tip. And I know maybe you've heard it quite a lot, but it's trust the process. Give yourself time, give your fingers, your brain time, because you aren't able to make progress in minutes, or let's say hours, because we are talking about weeks, months, and of course years. And at the beginning it can be quite frustrating when you are not that good and you think, I'm not making any progress. But trust your process. Give yourself time. And for example, with the bar chord, the F major chord, at the beginning maybe it sounds shit, even if you are switching, but keep going. Try to play it as often as you can, even though it sounds shit, because at a point you will start to play it better and better, so that you don't have this that you have a clear sound on every string. Keep going, even if you think, man, I'm not able to do it. And there, I have to say, discipline is really important. Try to play as often as you can. For example, with Yousician, play on a daily basis if you can. Play all the time you can. Even if, for example, you have to go to work and you are a little bit early, or you are waiting for the train, for the bus, 5 minutes, sit down, play a little bit, do something with your fingers. Do something. Or when, for example, me, I'm a person that when I'm watching a YouTube video and I see my guitar, I have to pick it up. And I pick it up, and sometimes I'm just muting the strings so that it's not that loud. And I'm just trying to make my fingers faster. Okay? So try to use all the time you have, and of course, when you want to, and play the guitar like that. You will get better and better. And in the end, you will see the progress. Believe me. I hope you enjoyed this small tutorial. If you do so, as I've already said, please follow me. I would be really happy about that. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And then we will see us in the next tutorial. Have a great time and goodbye.